Hey guys, RockingTheBlade here. Once again, what's up, everybody? So, what does Fortnite, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Mortal Kombat 11 all have in common? Each of the developers that worked on said games had to go through a new industry term called crunch time. And no, it is not good. It's not like a cool little slang thing or industry secret word, kind of with wrestling where, pop means cheers and heat means booze. No, this is like this means that crunch meaning like during the last during the last 3 to 4 months of the game's development, they have to work between 80 to 100 hours of working. And they're trying to normalize it and even brag about it, and honestly, and make it so, as long as the game succeeds and is a commercial success, that's all that matters. Bullshit. Bullshit. You should not be fucking doing that. I'm sorry for cursing, but come on, man. These are people, not machines. I mean, our studies saying that if you work 50-hour weeks, you get things like, of course, not only being, obviously tired, but you get things like really severe cases of depression and or anxiety. And being a video game developer, that number is double. Like I said, is between 80 to 100-hour work weeks. Not to mention, I found out that these guys only get between $11 to $12 an hour. Consider that we're in in my opinion, the golden age of gaming. I mean, for crying out loud, PS4 is near selling its 100 millionth unit. The Nintendo Switch just passed its lifetime sales, passed the lifetime sales of the N64. So the Switch is selling great, PS4 is selling great, Xbox not so much. Lack of games, that's a long story. But point being, PS4 and Nintendo Switch games, Xbox made with Xbox with certain things with the backwards compatibility and exclusives, sell really, really, really well. So it's sad to hear that they're like cracking that whip, like you need to work these long hours. Now I know what you're really gonna. I know what you're gonna say, but RockingTheBlade, they don't have to work those long hours, right? I've heard those things are mandatory. They make it seem like it's mandatory. No, those things that I've heard that it's not mandatory. Let me say this. They make it seem like, you don't have to do it. No, but trust me. They're probably putting a gun to their head like, yeah, okay, you don't have to do it, but you're not. Either two things that happen. Either they give it to another guy, and the other guy that didn't want to do it could possibly lose his job. And it's just so unhealthy. There are people that have cried, broken down, nearly got into accidents on their way home from driving because they were so tired. People sleeping in the couch so they won't get into an accident. Literally staying overnight and just to continue work. Is this? And I think one of the developers, in fact, a lot, and for a while, a lot of the developers that went through these horrible crunch time periods, were anonymous, but with Mortal Kombat 11, they're like, fuck it. There's, I think, 2 guys that came out, not only said their names and what they did. I think one was a developer, one was a video game tester. They just spilled the beans. And I'm just disappointed with NetherRealm Studios. For Epic Games, I didn't grow up with them, you know what I mean? So I'm disappointed, of course, you shouldn't do that. Rockstar, I'm surprised and disappointed. At the same time, I grew up with them, and considering how much they make off of Grand Theft Auto alone, they should be doing shit like that. And NetherRealm would really, really, really surprise me if they did that shit too, because Ed Boon seems like, he treats his developers like family. So I'm really surprised I'm hearing that he's a part of that kind of crap. I'm hoping that maybe it's not him. That's one of the Warner Brother execs that are doing that shit. But still, Ed should stand up for his team and be like, no. You know what I'm saying? Average 40-hour work weeks, whatever. We're not gonna have these guys do 80 to 100. What's the point of having these big teams for? I thought the reason why so many people work in these games. So yeah, when there's the crunch period, they can have them have them work people that work 8 to 10 hours, have them rotate with different people. And I think that's what all these people are for. So are those just numbers for show? I mean, I know it takes a lot of hands. I know, like, making a video game is kind of like making a movie. It takes a long process, a lot of money, a lot of manpower. But isn't there enough manpower to like evenly spread the work? I feel like they're just putting just too much on everybody, and they're really feeling it. I mean, like I said, it's not, and now more people are coming forward and complaining about this. And it's just sad because I'd rather wait longer I'd rather wait to get more coming out next year, so the workers can get their natural 8 to 10 hour work weeks, than for them to get to go through the 80 to 100 hours. That's just terrible and just downright unhealthy and destructive. Something that could destroy your health. That's horrible. You shouldn't go through shit like that. And I'm telling you what. With all this happening, with all these different companies, it's not just the same company. This happening in different companies. So they're trying to normalize this crap. Rockstar and Epic, and now Warner Bros. Interactive with NetherRealm Studios. They're trying to normalize this crap. And you know what? I thought you were watching this, but any video game developer that's watching this, you guys need to unionize. Seriously, you need to unionize. Excuse me, because you should not be accepting this crap. Because that's what it is, crap. You guys be respected, and not only that, considering how much we're in a gaming boom right now, especially with the microtransactions, loot boxes, the minimum should be no lower than $15. In my opinion, you guys should make 20 on up, because what you're making is not easy. In my opinion, you guys should be at the very least make $15, not 11 or 12. That's bullshit. That's practically I make much according to like I'm here. I make working at Disney. I make just as much as a game developer. That shouldn't be the case because, granted, my job is not necessarily my job is easier in comparison because I just have people with tickets. Granted, it requires some skill, but their job is harder. They're making a video game, make sure there's no bugs, there's no glitches. No bugs or glitches, making sure that the fires are balanced, making sure the online works, so that way, it won't be like a lag fest or a button delay, you know what I mean? Work on the net code, making sure, is this, you know what I mean? They should deserve to get $15. And I bet you if a union was together, these 80 to 100 hour work crunches would not fucking happen. So, in my opinion, guys, since the voice actors unionize, video game developers need to unionize. Do it, because I'm in a Disney. I work for Disney, and I'm in a union, and I'm in the union. Excuse me, I'll keep botching that word up. I'm tired. It's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning recording this, so I'm sorry if I'm slurring the word union. But my point is, they saved my butt. Not to get into personal details, but they saved my butt on several occasions. Unions work. Trust me. They saved me and several of my friends' jobs. Trust me. So if I need it, you guys definitely need it. Especially from what I'm hearing, you guys definitely need that crap. Because you don't deserve the crap that you're getting. You are humans. You're not. Last time I checked, you're not Cyborg from Teen Titans or Terminator. You are a human being. You know what I'm saying? A human being that needs, after all, needs to relax and rest and recharge. Because I think I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think Mass Effect Andromeda went through a crunch period, and then for what the game came out being a big, buggy mess. Though in my opinion, it's still a good game, but it would have been a lot better had they properly budgeted the game and properly, budget the hours of the work staff. Excuse me. Hearing this breaks my heart. It really does, because it's disgusting. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't. Things need to change. This is not normal. These big wigs and CEO people trying to normalize this crap, and boasting about it to like a Kotaku and people follow along. We do crunch periods like it's no big deal. No, it's a big deal. Several people have cried, broke down, and just quit the business altogether because of those insane hours. Those are insane hours. No one should work this. I don't care how successful a game is. And since they're down there hitting, they're only getting 11 to 12 hours, between $11 to $12 an hour. Seriously? Hell no. Things need to change. You guys need a union. You guys need a raise. And you guys need proper hours. And again, what's the point of all those fucking people working on those games if you're not properly, spreading the hours right? I know, like I said, I know a lot of people work on these games. It blows my mind, like, these particular people are getting 80 to 100 hours. Can you, I don't know, spread, at least 10 per person? Or at least 8 to 10 to different people? Because I'm pretty sure they would rather work 10-hour weeks or 10-hour days than 8 to 100-hour work weeks, because that's insane. Maybe 10 hours a day, or between 8 and 10 hours a day or something, evenly spread out between different people, because because the system right now is insane. What's the point of all the people? What's the point of having all those people? We're not properly managed. I mean, to quote Jim Sterling, there's failure in the management in terms of managing hours. It's just crazy, man. Guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What would if you had the power to change things? What would you do? How would you structure the hours? How would you change things? How will a union help? How would a union not help? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on the matter. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on the matter. And of course, I'll try to respond as fast as humanly possible. I really want to hear your take on this particular topic today. All I gotta say is, guys, before I sign out, things need to change. As it stands right now, this is just disgusting. Disgusting, and this is unacceptable. Developers, unionize, demand a raise because you deserve better. The crap you're getting right now, no. Unacceptable. Fight for your right, guys. And again, you're a human, not a robot. Alright, guys, that's the video. And as always, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out, and have a great day.